Wadau, what's popping? What's happening? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio. Now let's continue this mess, okay? You all know that people are still discussing this show. Of course, many people have opinion on who they thought was a good person, who they thought was a clown, and etc. So Diamond Platnumz has been on many people's mouth based on what he did in there, whether with Fantana, with Zuchu, and also with Miss Zarina Hassan. You all know that Diamond Platnumz made some statements, which with some people, they felt like this dude is overconfident. You know what I'm saying? And they're wondering who is gaslighting him. You know, what makes him feel like he can just have Zari just by a snap of a finger. And also the way Fantana continuously let him tell all this lie. Of course, Fantana knew the flowers were not from Tanzania. And of course, also people are discussing the fact that it's actually not the first time Diamond doing this BS with Fantana. The first time Diamond did it, Zuchu, they had their own little occasion here and there, and then, they went back together. But only this time round, before even the show came out, Diamond and Zuchu were not on a good place. That's why I keep on telling you that Diamond orchestrated this interview with Beach Collie. Yes, Diamond wanted him to be already on a bad note with Zuchu so that when this show comes, Zuchu will not ask him ish. So Diamond Platnumz is overly confident. I feel like sometimes he doesn't know the context of what he says. And when I say that, I mean literally. He's using words without even knowing their meaning. He probably heard that word somewhere in a movie or in a music video, and he will just use it thinking it's cool with fake American accent. And that's why many people don't respect him. And Swanky said this, y'all.
But as we know, Diamond has language barrier, but he clearly uses it for nonsense,
Well, as you all clearly heard Swanky say, Diamond have a language barrier, yeah. But instead of him just saying what he knows, he uses word without knowing the meaning, or he trying to be cool by using words without knowing even where to put these words on, when to use or how to use this word, and with whom to use these words with. Well, our very own media personality, Kwambox from Kiss 100, decided to put his thought on this show, and of course talked about Diamond Platnumz and how he clearly made a fool out of himself. And Diamond Platnumz actually reposted it, and it was the caption for me. Let's listen to Kwambox as we're going to chop it down on how it went down.
There's one guy who's more toxic than anybody on this planet.
Yeah.
And his name is Diamond Platnumz. Honestly, that guy, first, I want to say yes, he's the most entertaining on that show.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's very, very entertaining because he's absolutely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well, somebody should interpret for Diamond Platnumz what Kwambox meant by saying that Diamond is ridiculously hilarious, meaning Diamond is literally acting a fool. He think he's cool. He think when people say he's hilarious, they meant it like, oh, he's so funny, he's so smart. But no, like when they say he's hilarious, they meant it like in the most dumbest way, because
like reasoning yake to things, baka unasema guy, we imbanga. Just sing. Sunapenda sali unasema
of course, and mind you, many commentators and also people on social media are actually saying the same thing. Diamond was overconfident, most especially his conversation with not Swahim, my brother-in-law. Anyway, his conversation with Shakib. I think these people know when they have a setting with someone, and then in his head, he thought he probably gonna run over Shakib because he thought that probably Shakib is going to struggle or live alone struggle with the language. Also, because he felt like Shakib will be inferior to him based on who he is in East Africa.
Lakini usionge. So, let me tell you what happened. I don't even know if, he might understand he's toxic. But the babes who entertain this toxicity of his sisters.
And that's why I say shout out to people like Tanasha who left up early. Many people like to say Tanasha Donna, or shouldn't have left, or you should have stayed a little bit. Do you guys see what Mizuchiro is going through? The fact that Zari stayed a little bit longer, I would say it has to do with the fact that it was a long distance relationship. But I believe if Zari was living in TZ, the way Tanasha lived in TZ with Diamond, it wouldn't have gone that long. You know what I'm saying? And with Tanasha, she couldn't take the BS. Like, bro, no, I gotta go. And this shows you who he is after even you guys have broken up. He will still find a way to try to put you down or make you feel some type of a way, because that is what narcissists do.
By the way, ikitu to split. Ladies who entertain this nonsense and ladies who don't entertain this nonsense. So, Skiza, who's Diamond's girlfriend, Carrie?
Zuchu.
You know what he told her about Zuchu?
What?
He said, that's my artist. That's my artist. She's just an artist.
Yeah.
I've signed on my record label.
What?
Warasafi.
And that is what is making everybody feel like, yeah, bro, are you serious right now? And then Diamond trying to convince everybody that, oh, it's just a script. It was a script also in season 2. Why was Zuchu breaking your stuff? Why did Zuchu go ahead and talk about it on TV and also on radio of how she felt so broken with all these things? Could it be that Diamond actually convinced Zuchu that season 2 was also scripted? That's why Zuchu forgave him and went back with him? Because come to think about it, I mean, it kind of makes sense now, you guys.
You know, this show has Chomoka like last week, this weekend. Jana, Diamond alikuwa out. On Saturday, he was out. Huko TZ.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, in true Diamond Platinum's way, of course, my fans, they're so happy to see him. And this is what he was singing. Who is he missing?
And of course, you guys, Diamond Platnumz reposted that clip. If you go on his Insta story, and it was the caption for me. It says in a quote, of course, Kwambox was saying, there's nobody as toxic as Diamond Platnumz on this planet Earth. And Diamond said, Diamond again, with the laughing emoji, meaning he's actually enjoying this because he doesn't understand most of the things that people are saying, because it's not in a language that he actually understands, or he doesn't have that intellectual maturity to comprehend the information that is being spread out there on his behalf. He thought that treating Fantana the way he treated Fantana was okay. Treating Zuchu the way he's treating Zuchu is okay. You guys, that's why he had the audacity to try and sing that, oh, I am missing my Zuchu. That is more like taunting somebody, to be honest. You can't be out here singing that you're missing Zuchu, yet your foot soldiers, aka the beach callers, are still trolling her. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. Keep it classy, Mrs. Human. Next one, and of course, bye-bye, y'all.